This is Hannah from Scarlet Canary, and I'm here in my car telling you about an awesome show that we are playing in Cheyenne on Saturday, May 19th at the Atlas Theater. Please come out and hang out. There's a ton of really great bands, and if you're like me and you're busy filming promos in your car on your lunch break at work, put it in your phone now so you remember. Love it. See you there.
Crimson Kingdom Entertainment fans, welcome to the showroom. This is JFrau and I'm Papa Rabeye. Just wanted to let you know that we're less than a month away from one of our biggest events that we've ever done, Atlas Rising. Gonna be May 19th, doors at 7, show at 8. Gonna be featuring Scarlet Canary, ZamTrip, and this new band called Dead Memory.
Rock show at the Atlas.
Damn, that sounds good. We're here to give you all the ins and outs from the Crimson Kingdom about Atlas Rising at the historic Atlas Theater. Show being on Saturday, May 19th. Tickets available at Ernie November's for $8.
That's 8 whole doll hairs?
Whole doll hairs! Not doll hairs, but money. Tickets are hot! Yeah.
Doors at 7, show's gonna start at 8. At this point, you're gonna be treated with a special set from 4-5 Entertainment's DJ 4-5, and then of course after that, Dead Memory's gonna get the rock and roll started off.
We have an exclusive interview with Chris Wallis, guitarist from Dead Memory, coming up on the show later.
But first, let's kick things off with a band that wants to share their own brand of rock and roll with the world. We've got ZamTrip. They've toured with bands such as Hailstorm, 1,000 Foot Crutch, and many other rock and roll acts, and they're gonna grace the historic Atlas on May 19th. Check out their song, So Long, coming up.
I'm excited to see ZamTrip personally. But let's take it back a second, change gears on you guys. Let's introduce a band debuting at the Atlas, composing of members from Lanthanum, Only Home, Throttle God, and Demise of Sanity.
We've got that interview with Chris Wallis, the guitarist from Dead Memory.
No fucking way. He's here? In the studio right now?
I'm Papa Rabeye, and we've got Chris Wallis here from Dead Memory, plays guitar. They're set to have their debut show May 19th at the historic Atlas Theater in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So how you doing today, man?
Not bad. Working hard. Normal adult life outside of the limelight. Two bands and no shows. Not yet.
On May 19th at the historic Atlas.
That'll be fun.
So what led to the formation of Dead Memory, this new project in the Kingdom?
Well, everybody else's bands and my own were kind of falling apart, so we just sort of came together.
So how would you describe the sound of this new band? What can the audience expect on May 19th?
A lot of the same old. No, not really, but I don't know. Kind of rock and roll, kind of radio friendly, kind of not radio friendly, but all sort of kind of cool.
What got you into playing this type of music, or just playing music in general?
You know, there's always the normal, stereotypical, there's like Dimebag Darrell and stuff, Pantera, Arrow's other bands, in general. Put me on the spot, I go blank on bands, but I think there was a point where my dad had introduced me to like Ronnie James Dio and Van Halen, so I started off with the cool stuff, and it just sort of evolved from there. Bands like Trivium kind of hit the scene at one point. I was in middle school, so it was super cool. And this first time I kind of listened to a band that had the screaming. Bands like Downtown came along. There was also like local bands from Denver, kind of doing the same thing, and going to shows and being friends with all the guys in town, kind of.
That local
kind of just kind of seemed cool. So I just wanted to be more part of it. That's when things started to sort of take off.
So, interesting you bring up Trivium. You heard the rumor that you kind of look like Corey, your guitarist?
That's awesome. I can play kind of like him.
And just to wrap up the interview, let's see, what do you like to do besides, play guitar? Just,
there's a few things, I do guitar setups and whatnot. I offer amp services. I do a lot of audio engineering type things. Really, I do a lot of stuff with music. I do play some video games and whatnot, but music's sort of taken over everything. So that's kind of what I do. I've got a room full of amps toys that I need to start doing some reviews on, but I need one of those lights.
We got the lights.
I know. Toys. Besides that, I work on cars and trucks all day, and I'm always fixing stuff, so that's kind of it. I'm always fixing shit.
Alright, well there you have it. We got Chris Wallis, the jack of all trades here in the Kingdom. Don't miss him, Saturday.
May 19th, the Saturday, next month sometime.
Yes. Yeah. Don't miss it, Saturday, May 19th at the historic Atlas. We got Dead Memory, ZamTrip, and Scarlet Canary.
And let's continue on to our main event headliner, the one, the only, Scarlet Canary. Coming off their most recent adventure, touring for tacos. And before heading out on their Coast to Coast summer tour, Tours Light, the banquet tour.
Scarlet Canary goes coast to coast to coast, but before that they gonna play the Atlas, May 19th.
They'll be making a trip to CKE's Atlas Rising show, playing on the Atlas Theater stage.
And now, we've got our main event, Scarlet Canary, and they've got a new video for their new single off of their EP, Perspective. And the song's called Spectral.
Beside me, hear you call my name.
Thanks for hanging out with JFrau and Papa Rabeye as we get ready for Crimson Kingdom Entertainment's biggest show to date, Atlas Rising.
Don't miss CKE Atlas Rising at the Atlas Theater, Saturday, May 19th at 7 p.m. Tickets available at Ernie November's!
For JFrau, I'm Papa Rabeye, and we'll see you May 19th at the historic Atlas in Cheyenne, Wyoming.